we are just entering the port of Bodrum, Turkey. So I've got to get on downstairs and put on my motorcycle clothes and get ready to disembark and begin this adventure.
My first stop this morning is the Bodrum Castle. It was originally built in 1402 by the Knights of St. John, or the Knights of Rhodes. And it was named the Castle of St. Peter. And in the early 1500s, when the eastern Mediterranean fell and came under Ottoman control, it was controlled, of course, by the Turks, and a mosque was put in it.
Now, this place is not just a castle, but it is an extensive underwater shipwreck museum. They have all kinds of artifacts from ships that broke apart on the shallow reefs out in the bay, and for hundreds of years laid undisturbed. Now let's head down these stairs and check out what treasures lay beneath the castle. What were these clay pots used for? Two things: wine and olive oil. Now here is a large steel yard, and a steel yard is a way that the ancients used to measure weight. This was the trusted method of weighing out your product and then finding out a corresponding price. Now, over here on the leading edge is a boar's head. Over here seems to be like a dog's head. And then here, interestingly enough, the Greek goddess Athena. The goddess symbolizes wisdom and justice. You can see the inscription here, Yorgos. And the inscription below in Greek says priest and ship captain. So apparently Yorgos was not just a captain, but he was also a priest.
All right, it's time to begin the trip east. I'm going to be headed towards a traditional Turkish village with stone farmhouses. I thought it might be a great place to stop and get a cup of coffee, if I don't run over this tourist who's not looking.
Well, after about 5 hours of riding, I thought it might be a good idea to stop for lunch and check out what I got for lunch here. I came to a kebab restaurant, and it looks like they have some pan-fried bread. It's pretty good. Fresh mint with peppers. I'm not sure what this is. Looks pretty good. This is a salad. And then this is like another kind of a flatbread. So that's what it looks like. And the kebabs just showed up. Look at that. It's time to try one of these kebabs out. Looks pretty good. Now let's take a brief tour of this massive place. It's one of the most well-preserved ruins in the entire region. How well did you do in your history class? Right now, I'm on the major thoroughfare of this ancient city that travels east to west. Can you remember what the Romans called it? If you said Decumanus Maximus, you would be correct. This magnificent structure, which is an engineering feat in itself, that could hold 12,000 people in its heyday. Just like in modern times, the best seats were closest to the stage. And, of course, the least desirable seats were up here. But it didn't matter where your seat was, because these amphitheaters were built so everyone could hear. Thanks to the amazing engineering of the Greeks, who figured out how to amplify sound. Right now I'm riding across the old Roman stone bridge. It was built in 117 AD, and it's been around a long time. And from this bridge, we can get a little bit of a glimpse of the city. And you can see the Sabanci Mosque
I'm not sure exactly how that's pronounced, but it is the largest mosque in Turkey. Apparently it holds about 28,000 worshipers. It is just huge. It's got 6 minarets. And I think over about 8,000 square meters of enclosed space. It was built in 1998, so it's relatively new. Adana is the financial capital and a major economic hub for the Eastern Mediterranean. Not much here to speak of in terms of just tourism, but it's got some history. It's a real crossroads of people as well. There's a lot of nationalities here from all over Central Asia. And in front of me, we have a bicycle commuter, probably going to school. Anyway, I'm glad you could join me.